Yo, boys and girls, this is an exclusive update from NLO and Tukey. Have you kissed your favorite security guard of color today? Well, Tukey has, because we were threatened that if we record any more on the Borgata floor, we will be trespassing at the Borgata and kicked out. So we can't record any more video. No!
Yeah, we've been told we are no longer allowed, nobody in our group is allowed to film on the Borgata gaming floor. And if they catch us, we'll be trespassed. I am not trying to be trespassed from MGM properties. I enjoy gambling, and I don't want to do that. So
Tukey has not gambled yet, for anyone keeping track. I'm dying. I'm going crazy. I've never been in a casino this long without gambling. I've got the itch.
Yeah, tonight's, I don't know. I guess Chad and Gino and Keanu will be coming soon. I'm sure they're holding court, after a show.
Yes, it was sold out.
Comics, yes.
Yeah, you didn't think it would sell out, and they sold it out.
I didn't.
They proved you wrong.
Well, sold is an interesting verb.
Should I read Chad's tweet?
Yeah, let's see what Chad had to say about the night.
All right. I probably should have been prepared, but I'm not.
You're not even looking down, Tukey. How are you reading
I'm trying. All right. So Chad said, I don't care what anyone says or how they try
I don't care.
Or how they try to spin it. Tonight was a fucking blast at Tennessee Avenue Beer Hall in Atlantic City. Thanks to everyone that came out. Parentheses, sold out, Melton. And thanks to Gino Bisconte, Keanu Thompson, Mazer, Stuttering John for being a part of it. Skull.
So, sold out is interesting. We were told no one checked tickets.
No.
There was no one checking tickets at the door. Anybody could have walked in and sat down and watched the show. And some of our people did. And also, there were people at the place. It's just a bar.
What?
And I guess there were, how many people would you say?
About 80.
No, but how many people were there before? Just not even expecting a show. They were just at a bar. Half.
30 to 40.
30 to 40 people didn't even know there was a show there tonight.
Oh my lord.
And they were just there. And they talked through the whole thing. And nobody cared about the show. No, even amongst the comics, they didn't have respect for the other comics on stage. Chad talked and fucked around with everybody while Gino was up. Gino talked and fucked around with everybody while Chad was up. Nobody gave a fuck about the show. So Chad's production skills in putting on a show are killer. The audio thing is interesting. Apparently 20 minutes, 30 minutes after the show, they were running around, or after the time the show was supposed to start, they were running around trying to figure out how audio should work. No one thought to bring any sort of PA system or speakers or mics or anything, so I guess they used a karaoke machine. From what I was told, it was like a Costco-style karaoke machine that they set up and did the comedy on. No one thought about, how are we going to amplify our voice to the crowd? So we have there'll be a photo dump from a lot of fans. This is bad news. DK, who was our one true hope for filming, sent me a message right before the show and said he had a family emergency and could not. And he was here. He was here, ready.
We are your family, DK.
Yeah, look, I can't. If you have family stuff, I'm not gonna rag on you. Who knows?
Tukey will.
Who knows what the emergency was? Anyway, the guy we thought was gonna be filming everything just did not happen. The good news is, some guy named Uncle Jack live streamed the whole show. It is available. I tweeted it on NLO, on Twitter, so you can go watch that video. It's mostly just audio because the video is chaotic, but you can kind of get a sense of the room and what it looked like. JT says, please do not lose the puppet.
No problem.
So keep an eye on that.
Trying. Doing our best.
Don, we're getting started. Calm down.
We're doing it.
Bob's Flybaby, is Kevin Brennan there yet? Yes, Kevin Brennan is here.
Yes. Big exclusive. Kevin Brennan is here. Kevin Brennan has shown up. He ended up in the poker room. No one knew. He tweeted a photo. He snuck in. But then he did come by. I don't know if you want to get to that now, but
he Kevin Brennan walked over to where we all were just to flip everybody off and tell them you don't want none of this. He wouldn't let real fans approach him. I feel bad about this because there's a lot of mutual fans in this universe that share, these shows share. And all these guys who are in this room right now are fans of MLC and like MLC. And Kevin wouldn't let him approach. You're with Melton. You're a friend of Melton. You're a known associate of Melton.
Even Tukey was denied.
Even Tukey could not go near. So yeah, were you able to talk to Kevin? All right. So the biggest chatters amongst us were able to approach and touch the hem of his garment.
Perhaps I should have offered Kevin a 20 to say hello. Would he have said hello then?
Put your head down and hold your money out.
Yes. Someone tried to introduce Kevin to Tukey, and Tukey started walking up like, "Oh, Kevin, I can't wait to talk to you." And then a security guard went, "No," and literally put his hand on Tukey and went, "Move Tukey away, like, do not touch him."
And Kevin Brennan was just screaming,
You don't want none of this.
Nobody wants any of that. Screaming it.
I don't know.
Eating pizza. Eating pizza and screaming, clearly drunk already.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he was completely serious. I don't know.
Well, he is downstairs currently sitting with Stuttering John.
Yes. And originally, when he came over, he gave John the finger and said, "Fuck you," and all this stuff. And it even looked like Vince, the lawyer, was kind of pushing Kevin back a little bit. But then it was kind of like, "Oh, I'm just joshing you. I'm just chipping you." So I don't know what the hell was going on. But yeah, security literally...
They're on us. They're like watching us like a hawk.
Yeah, they know us. They think we're some kind of gang. We're a gang. Yay!
Like a really fun gang.
Yeah, with a puppet.
Hey, Melton, if I promise I can suck your cock better, then John's son, don't let my wife find out she chases me with an African spear when she's mad.
No,
This is not going to help.
No, she does not.
That's not true. We can't verify any of that.
And remember, Kevin's new catchphrase is, "You don't want none of this."
I still love Kevin. Ha ha ha. I support this. Yeah, I mean, we all love Kevin, but the reason we love Kevin is because he's a neurotic weirdo who's not logical. So I don't know what to say. What we do have for you, since we do not have clean video, we do have perfect audio of Chad. And big spoiler alert, not a new joke.
What?
I've heard. I don't know about you guys. Not a new joke is what I was told. I haven't listened to the set. Let's do guy stuff, says Don. We're doing nothing but guy stuff.
Guy stuff. Wait, do you think Chad practices his set on the plane over? Like, do you think he still practices these jokes that he's done for the last 15 years? Or however long it is?
Yeah, I would imagine they're second nature now. But he said... It's weird because he tweeted that he was working on tons of new stuff and was going up every night this week to prepare for the big AC show. None of that new material we got? Anybody?
I don't really know what his old material is, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, no. But like it was a lot of...
Anyway, that video is streamed. You can go watch the Chad set. We're going to play the Chad set because I want to hear it and I haven't heard it. But we have something else that nobody has. Stuttering John Melendez riding over to the venue. He went to the show.
No.
And someone in the car recorded John talking about his fighting prowess and a plan he's designed to beat Melton's ass.
To crush the onion.
So we'll get to that. This is 7 minutes of audio of Stuttering John in the car on the way over to the Tennessee Beer Hall. And I have not heard this.
And I believe he someone in the car doesn't know who John is or something, so John kind of...
He believed they did not know who he was.
Okay, so John kind of gives this young fan a sense of who he is.
A primer.
Yes.
Stuttering John.
This is a little bit about me.
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Thank you, Vin the lawyer, for this audio. It's fantastic.
Here we go.
And then Patrick Melton. Then they did the same thing and said, if you have John, we're going to give you a bunch of bad Google reviews. So then, he can't. So it's like, then they call school, and I'm teaching. And then,
So this is John explaining how the trolls have ruined his life. He was first explaining how the trolls have ruined his comedy career by threatening comedy clubs with violence against women, which is bullshit. We all know that. John just has no comedy career. That's why he doesn't do comedy.
Okay, people are saying they can't understand it because of the echo. I was trying to send the audio straight through OBS, but it's also playing on a speaker here. So I'm going to switch it where it's just playing over our speaker, and it should get picked up by the mic. So if that's too echoey, hopefully this is better.
And then he's also explaining how he got fired from his lucrative substitute teaching career.
All right, got it. All right, hope this is better. It'll be a little muddier, but it should be at least not echoey.
You know, they called LAUSD and said that I had an anti-Semitic show, which if you see my show, I'm not. And this is my political show, which I had congressmen and congresswomen on. Right. So then I had to show them clips of my show, and they were like, "Oh, you've been exonerated." I'm like, and then they called me and got me fired. But it's just like, I mean, like.
And then you can't work in any other district though, because I know.
Well, I can, but it goes up to Sacramento, and then it'll always be a mark on my record.
Yeah, because LAUSD
His permanent record.
So is this why he's not teaching anymore? Is he like...
He claims that the trolls have ruined it for him, but who knows?
All right.
He likes to drink a lot.
As far as the rules and regulations, they go first, and everybody else follow them.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you said that, it made sense. Like, you know,
But it had nothing to do with anything with the students.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And the second time they
That's not right.
reported me was over a tweet. And it was a tweet. I was about to do Carl's show because, I did his, he was going to do mine or something like that. And I said,
that's what the third show you were going to have, right?
This is Mario Movie Star Fingernails having a conversation with him.
Because he did one on yours, one on his, and then
something like that. And then all I said, Carl, I'm going to take my biker gang over to your house, and it'll be interesting. Now, I don't have a biker gang.
Now, between you and I, just us ladies, I don't even have a biker gang. It's like, whoa!
Shocking. Hitman Dan is walking around with some kind of biker Harley Davidson skull
cut off
vest like Nelson Muntz from The Simpsons.
I'm just adjusting. Yeah, and a cane.
And
John went to the bathroom, and like this guy went to the bathroom with him.
Yes. Yeah, he escorted John to the bathroom. And
John's like, I gotta go take a piss, and then the Dan guy hops up, like, let's go.
Let's
go.
Like,
all right. So John's like, I imagine he stands with his back to John while he's pissing, like at a urinal, like just keeping an eye out for the.
Yes, and then John even did approach you again.
Yeah. John came up to me. Dirty Deeds is here, beloved chatter, and he is also beloved chatter is here, and Dirty Deeds was trying to smooth things over and get John to. Come to like some kind of friendly agreement to not be aggressive.
A negotiation, maybe negotiate some kind of.
And he
settlement.
tells me like I worked on John. I think John's open to like smoothing it over. And at this point, like I don't give a shit. Like last night I was kind of like trying to like work him a little bit, but at this point, both him and Kevin are acting like it's some like privileged thing that we're supposed to like work really hard for their like approval. But I mean. It's so fickle. The love is so fickle. Right, Ray? So why? I can't. So John comes up and he's like, Melton, look, I'm not trying to... He was not as drunk and hot-headed. He was calmer.
Oh, he was pretty drunk from what I saw. But yes, he was calm.
I didn't smell the fire breath this time.
Oh my God, he is like that troll from that Ernest movie. What was that, Ernest Scared Stupid? John is shockingly, like, tiny... and trollish. His earlobes are attached to his neck. That's why you can never see his ears. They're bizarre. His liver spots are gigantic. They look like different continents. It's insane.
So he comes over, he's like, Melton, I'm not trying to have a bad time and fight, but you just gotta apologize to my kids. So, same terms as last night. Like, all right, bring them out. You know what I mean? Bring them out. I'll apologize. Like, are they?
Do you know where they are?
Yeah, roll them out. No, but I told him, he goes, just say you're sorry and we're all good. And I said, I'm not sorry.
That's not a fair,
Counterpoint?
Yeah.
And then, so he goes, you're not sorry for trashing my kids? And I go, John, they're jokes. Also, they're not even jokes. I'm just saying what is. Your daughter became a son and has an arm dick.
Pussy boy.
If you're uncomfortable with it, why, I'm comfortable with your kids. I'm comfortable with the freaks they've become.
We accept them. John.
Why don't you? And then I said, you're adult kids? And he goes, they're not adults. He said that.
Yes, he
Which
did.
is weird, because they are.
They all are now.
Adults.
Yes.
So I don't know. I was like, your kids are adults. And he literally goes, they're not adults.
They're not adults.
Okay.
He did say that. And again, we could not, as much as Tukey wanted to pull out his phone to record this altercation, we are now being told that if we record on the casino floor, we will be charged with trespassing.
That's true.
All you suckers are gonna pay when I big dog Joey. And my bang on Newports. Get there.
Joey C wants to be here so bad.
This is my pizza. You don't want none of this.
No, pizza.
Bartholomew Brennan, how many times have I told you you need to share with the other kids in the class? Your lips have been too moist for months now. You don't need more grease, cut pepperonis to add seasoning. We can hardly see you through your camera now. Also, I can't believe you left for AC without moving your goddamn bicycle out of the hallway. There's bicycle grease and spit everywhere in your streaming nook. Lord Jesus, give me strength.
My mommy wife said I have to give you some of this, but don't eat too much.
I never thought of that. What if Kevin was talking about his pizza? You don't want none of this.
You don't want none of this. It's got pineapple. You don't want none of this.
He was chewing as he said that.
I don't know.
He was literally cheese streaming out. I was like, his arm, his whole wingspan out. He's like, you don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. And it's like, you walked over to us. You walked over to us to say you don't want none of this. Fuck.
It's Little Caesars. You really don't want any of this. It's shit.
Yeah, maybe he was asking a question. You don't want none of this?
You don't want
none of this?
This
It's
is
so
great.
good. You don't want it?
Pizza.
So yeah, he won't even talk to actual fans of his. That's where Kevin's at. All right, the John audio continue. Oh, let's get these out of the way. Bob's Fly Baby. Did you two go to Gino's comedy show?
No.
Daniel Poon, Fat Man Dan. Fat Man Dan. Mojo Buffalo, what a fun show. Tukey, you look like a really cool bird. Skull.
Skull!
Tree Jones became a member. That's not a real guy.
Tree Jones.
All right, here we go.
What was that?
It was ridiculous. But LEC looked at it like I was threatening, violent.
That was the tweet? Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yes, I know it is, but there's nothing you can do about it. It had nothing to,
Hold on. He's saying the school district looked at his tweet like he was threatening violence. Yeah, you never do that on Twitter, John. You never threaten violence.
No.
We'll hear that in a second here.
The kids love me. I mean,
Yeah, I know that.
every time I fucking isolate a variable, do the reciprocal, boom! The kids would fucking love it.
The kids would love it.
Melton, I know that you don't pay attention to John. This is John's show all the time. These are the same stories he tells on his show every day. He's now doing it in Uber rides.
He's got a new captive audience member.
I think I got 2 new subscribers from that Uber ride.
Yeah.
Things are looking pretty good.
I was like Jack Black in Back to School,
I was like Jack Black in Back to School.
Yes, it's very clever when you hear it for the first time, but Tukey hearing it for the 423rd time, it's not that clever. He sucks.
This keeps inching over. There we go. Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it getting...
No, you're
No,
fine.
you should see Rocco how he's leaning back in the chair to operate.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, it's gonna be an early night again for us. I think. I don't know. Tomorrow, I guess Bob Levy will come and Gino and Keanu will be here. I don't have the call to go down and start another show with them all night.
There's a weird energy here, too. It has turned into like a middle school dance, just like Tukey had called. There are different groups. There's the NLO group, there's the John group, and now I guess there's going to be the Kevin Brennan group? Because there is.
I don't like... Anyone can come and go from my group. But apparently the other groups don't have open door policies. You have to once you're in, it's a lock-in.
I don't know.
Once you're with Kevin.
Well, we haven't really interacted with the John group except for John, and the security doesn't want us to interact with John, so it's strange.
We won't.
Yes. They're on us. The second we...
Sorry, go ahead.
Because we even said, because we were all kind of hanging out by the B-bar, and then all of a sudden, 3 security guards for no reason just hung out by us.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, look, they're here for us. And we were just kind of kidding.
And then they were.
And then he was like, all right, I got to make an announcement.
This guy just walks up. He's like, hi, I'm the head of security for the Borgata.
So weird.
I just want to let you know, because of the incident last night, if any of you are caught filming, and I'm going to go, he's like, I'm not going to tell him and his side too. If anyone's caught filming, you'll be trespassed. He's like, from all MGM properties, it's all connected now, 0 tolerance.
He also claimed that they fired the female security guard from last night.
Yes.
Yeah, they said she didn't handle it right.
The female security guard that was there at the beginning or anything, he's like, we got rid of her because she didn't do her job. Which I don't even...
He did say that.
I don't even understand what that means.
I don't either.
He's like, we got rid of her.
Yeah. He's like, we got rid of her last night because she didn't do her job. What was she supposed to do?
She called. She was watching the situation. As soon as it started escalating, she had more people there.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that when he said it. I just remembered it now, but he definitely.
But he acted like he's like, oh, she's fucking gone.
Yeah, we got rid of her. That's what he said.
It's like,
holy
right.
Shit, John, you cost this poor lady her job.
I mean, really, when you think about that,
Well, she was just standing around in that video. I wonder if they saw the video on Twitter.
Yes.
She's just standing there, watch everything happen. Then the other security guards come and swarm on everybody.
Yeah, because it is true. Like Peter Sky Parker and all that. Where's Peter Sky Parker?
Yeah, he didn't show up.
All day?
Yeah,
he's in jail.
I texted him. He didn't show up.
on his face, and then that's the last.
Oh yeah, maybe the Stuttering John ate through his cheek, and he had to go get facial reconstruction.
He's a goner.
Surgery.
Ass.
Just go. Yeah, my favorite teacher was it's just because I'm cool, I'm chill, man.
Right.
Okay,
I'm chill.
Yes.
I'm cool and I'm chill.
So what he just explained, Melton, was that he makes teaching fun for the kids. The kids love. You know how when you had a substitute teacher and you're like, oh, yay, a substitute teacher is here. Let's show this substitute teacher the respect that this substitute teacher earns and deserves. And we'll tell this substitute teacher how much we love them. So like John would say, I would isolate the variable. And when I do that, I would go, boom. And the kids would love it.
They would go crazy.
They'd go crazy.
Sometimes they'd stop the class and go, can we get an autograph?
He literally says that he would get letters and cards from his students about how he touched them. Well, not touched them, but
Wow.
Target gift card. Yeah.
Yes.
I gave him Target gift cards.
My son is very happy with his vagina. He doesn't have an arm dick.
My son is very happy with his vagina.
Yes, that was a quote from John a couple weeks ago.
Jesus.
Just a heads up, KB's wife is making a voodoo doll of you and dancing around a campfire, spitting rum at this very moment.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she doesn't even know how to.
She's enjoying her time at the house without KB there.
I'm 15.
Lay back.
And even when they because of kids they have this no cell phone rule, right? And I'm always like, if you get everything done. Now I'm not allowed to tell you to use your cell phone, but as long as I don't see it, then I can't say anything.
I'm like the cool mom.
You're so cool, Mr. Melendez. You're just like Michelle Pfeiffer in Dangerous Minds.
What are you guys watching? WATP. Mr. Melendez, we're all pulling up WATP.
And then they just put the backpacks in front of the day. I don't care. Shit. What the fuck do because then
I wonder why you got let go. I don't really give a shit about these kids and whatever they do.
Again,
Carl said he knows somebody who threatened to pull their child from the school.
Carl said he knew someone who threatened to pull their child from the school.
Made a call into the school and threatening to pull their child.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. But we also have to. Did we set this up? John was put into this Uber last minute with people he doesn't know. So this is the conversation.
The sorcerer from MLC. We also met him tonight.
Right. So John knows no one in this car. and it's like a 7-minute ride, and he's telling them his life story to these strangers, like literally. He just got in a car with a bunch of strangers and started telling them his life
story. All
story.
because he didn't want to pay $8 for it.
Yes, he wanted to share an Uber.
Oh no, Bob Levy's calling me.
Yay!
Hold on.
Uh-oh, Bob. You don't want none of this. They can't take this weekend away from us, Bob. They're trying.
Hi, on speakerphone on the show. You're live.
Are you guys going to come down? Are you going to suck Kevin's dick on air all night?
What?
What?
Come on.
What?
You coming down?
We're doing a show.
Alright.
What's going on?
I just got here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to come up? You want to?
Alright, don't worry.
No, I'm saying, what do you want to come up or?
And he's gone. KB must have taken him out.
What's he? Is he mad at me?
Well, I don't know. Sounds drunk. No. Everyone sounds drunk.
He said, "Are you going to come up or suck Kevin's dick all night?"
No. He just got here was the thing of it.
And I don't think he knows
He just got here, mentally and physically.
I can't be organizing this right now.
I believe he did say, "Are you going to come down? Or are you going to suck Kevin's dick on the live stream all night?"
He's excited to see you, but he has.
I mean, he's joking, but yeah, he's joking.
Can when Mario's not coming back up, obviously. What do we? I don't know what to fucking do.
Mario Bosco.
I mean, go. Hey, why did he hang up? What am I supposed to do? I'm live.
Hey, what are your mama Lokes
I
doing?
didn't hear you say you were live, I think. Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, never mind. What about? Like, what's he? I can't."
Maybe Shuli called for an emergency show and he had to
Is
go.
Bob Levy mad? What's going on?
Yes, everyone's mad at you. You have fucked yourself royally, Melton, on this trip. It went from John screwing up to you now. Everyone's mad at you.
My lost interest. KB loves you more than a friend. Can't trust himself. I don't know.
I'm still thinking the whole Kevin thing was him joking around, but the security really is like just on eggshells here or something. Like they really think some kind of turf war is going to go on. It's so stupid. And it's all John. John keeps coming up to you, and then security gets involved because they're like, uh-oh, that fat midget troll.
I tweeted a picture of Tony Mazur doing comedy, and I was like, the amazing Tony Mazur doing stand-up to a sold-out crowd in Atlantic City. He retweeted it.
Yeah!
It was a joke.
No! He was...
Looks like you're standing in the stereo aisle of a Best Buy. It's all fluorescent lighting and the whole show. This isn't a showroom.
He sold out the Tennessee Beer Hall. You can never take that away from him, Melton. You'll never take this weekend away from Chad. He got to do that 10 minutes he's been doing for 12 years in Atlantic City.
In the bright light.
The bright lights. The slums of New Jersey. It's fantastic.
Tim's totality. Tito's totality. The black chick. She got sacked. She called security.
I'm incensed about that.
Yeah, I don't understand. We didn't follow up though. Like it's not our business.
We didn't care.
Daniel Poon loved when Rodney did the triple Melindas in Back to School. The triple Lindy. The triple Melindy. In Back to School. Failing epically 3 times in life and belly flopping into a hovel apartment. Sorry. I have my resolution so high to fit everything on the screen and I can't read it. Bob's Flybaby. Why isn't Kevin doing a live stream? He's in Hawaii. He wishes he could. He's very mad. Kafer. Bob's literally there. Literally there to see you. He has your sack man. Get him up to the room. Yeah, I know. He hung up. I just texted him. What's going on? We're doing a show. Do you want to come up? But he called me and said, are you guys just going to suck Kevin off in the room all night? What does that mean?
Kevin and John.
Yes. It means you're going to put their penises in your mouth.
No, I know it's sucking off.
Until they ejaculate. Oh,
I got this.
Call me back, asshole.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I wonder if that's from Bob. I'm going to go check. Hold on. This is going to take a second.
Kevin retweeted one of my pictures of Brock Lee. We think we have spotted Brock Lee. It's one of 2 people. If you go to my Twitter.
Oh.
Yes, @BeDabbler on Twitter.
We've found 1 billion people we think are Brock Lee.
Yes,
there's at
China? Least 1,200 here that could be Brock Lee. We're narrowing it down to about 1,200.
All right, here's the continuation.
Yes, why the fuck can't they? What the fuck's the big deal? There's 10 minutes left in class. Hey, who cracked the rat, man? Something smells, man.
Who cracked a rat?
Who farted? You never heard that? Crack a rat?
Oh, yeah, that's Jersey. Are you serious? Holy shit, Bayonne comes all the way over here to Windsor. Must be doing fucking
Hey-o!
Local!
Bayonne stinks. Anyone here from Bayonne, huh? Get it? Stinks.
Holy shit. That's Staten Island fucking landfill shit.
Yeah.
That's New York, stupid.
He thinks he's smelling the Staten Island landfill here?
Yes. It's a downwind from 200
No,
miles
because on
away.
the map they're close. I've seen them.
Yes.
And they're good together.
Soon it gets to beating me up.
Come back here, you fucking Jesus Christ. What's next? Sharing photo albums? Holy shit.
He's killing.
Yeah, we'll give it to John. He's always on. Like, when he has a little audience, he will try to entertain, at least. More than Chad, I gotta say.
I saw them whispering in each other's ears.
Well, just jerk each other over already. Get it over with. Fucking hell. So is that the
So the Hard Rock is right. That's the old Taj Mahal.
Yep.
Right there, Hard Rock.
So Stuttering John has a history at the Taj Mahal.
Yes. So back in 2002, that is when John had his victorious boxing match with Crazy Cabby from the Howard Stern Show.
So he's here reliving this. He's in the mindset of like, I'm back in my glory days, and this is the city where I know how to fight.
Yes, I've conquered Atlantic City once with my fists, and now if I have to do it again, if you challenge me, Melton, I will deliver.
Stutcho's here.
What?
He's saying I'm 70.
What?
He's trying to do the Ray I'm 50.
I'm 50.
And he wrote I'm 70. But the UG is like part of the AI. You don't have to type that out, so it makes John go 70. 70. 70. So I don't know. Now I'm thinking about Bob. Is Bob all man? What's going on?
Yes,
He's not answering my text.
You heard him.
He hung up on me to stick it to me.
Is that that's the ocean?
The ocean is new.
Did Stuttering John just ask if that was the ocean? Hold on, the casino. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I was like, is he
the-
looking at the water and going, is that the ocean? I've heard about it.
Is that the Atlantic or the Pacific?
Just keep petting the rapid, John. That's the ocean.
That's the new that launched in 20.
And what is that sphere on top?
Sphere on top. That's just
It's like just like some decoration. I think it's actually an antenna.
It controls the Earth's movement.
Childlike wonder.
Yeah.
And what's that big ball do?
Right. Like going to Epcot for the first time. Wow, what's that giant golf ball?
I had that same conversation with a 9-year-old. Exact same.
yeah.
The Revel.
Revel?
Yeah, it used to be Revel before
They
that.
lost so much money.
Yeah.
Well, Trump lost all his casinos, right?
Yeah, because it was the whoever operates that casino has to operate the power plant that's next to it.
Yes, it was a major.
What is this, Monopoly?
All I give a shit about is
It's like a big part.
I beat Cabby in that fucking place.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Humble brag.
Glory days.
An ocean.
No, it's a Taj.
Oh, right.
And I swear to you, Donald Trump came backstage. He's like, John, like, you don't have to do it. He's like, good luck.
No, Howard did.
Yeah, then Howard came and he goes, John, you don't have to do this. I'm not going to be mad. I don't want you to get hurt. I looked at him and I go, Howard, I'm doing it and I'm going to win. And because, like, I just knew. I had great trainers, though. I mean, I had a super heavyweight kickboxing champion of the world, Derek Bass. And he's like, you are going to win.
You are going to win. My mother told me I was going to win. Everyone told me I was going to win. That's how I knew.
Do it for the kids, John.
So
Do it for the kids.
He's telling you he was trained to fight by all these greats. And listen to what he says.
Sorry, you know, because they trained me how to fight. That's why I know I could beat the fuck out of fucking Fatty Patty. You know, I know exactly how. I already designed the plan of how to beat the fuck out of him.
He designed a plan for how to beat the fuck out of me. Now, I would love to see the napkin he doodled this.
Right. I wrote it on the placemat of the Long John Silver's.
Hit him, he cries, you win. I've got it all up here.
Ignore the word jumble.
But when you do that, you lose.
No, I don't. Bullshit. I love punching people.
Somebody said when you do that, you lose. And he goes, no, I don't. Bullshit. I love punching people.
Well, this is the...
when was the last time you punched somebody? He loves it? When was the last time you did it?
Never. But no, this is the man who also says, I do not like violence. I do not condone violence. I will not be violent there. But yes, he's bragging about how he loves to hit people.
I don't condone violence unless it's me beating the fuck out of someone.
The fuck I lose.
You punched Cabby into a wheelchair for crying out
Yeah, I know. That's what Joe Frazier said about Ali. He goes, after Ali got, Parkinson, he goes, hey, I won.
Ginger, you skipped my super chat. Now, how am I getting the ride to my bank? What super chat am I skipping of people?
No, she has a bank appointment too.
Can someone give me a ride to the bank? I did actually skip it. My bad. Sorry, Ginger. I'll make it up to you in any way possible. I'll give you your money back. Come see me. I'll walk you to an ATM. We'll give you your money back. I want one super chatter to go up to Kevin and say, you said you would give me my money back in AC. I need that. I told Jason Bentley, who took us out to dinner tonight, by the way. Tukey and I.
Yes.
I had a filet. Tukey had fluke.
It's fantastic. It's a fish. It's delicious. I've never seen it on a menu, and it's delicious. Thank you, Jason Bentley.
Erica Ann says, hi, guys. Hi, Erica. Saren Ringholm. Writing a movie about Stutcho's teaching career. My working title is called Deadbeat Dad Society. Yay. How dangerous would it be to do Tukey on the street in AC?
Very. On the street, very.
Yeah, with a green screen, maybe.
Well, now we can't do it anywhere. We can't do it in the casino either.
After she performed, John asked Keanu for a kiss. Is this verified?
Did you guys see? Did anyone else see that?
Anybody know about this?
Say again?
After she performed, John asked Keanu for a kiss?
Yeah, John asked you for
I mean, he probably did. I have two beds. If this engagement isn't working out, just so you know, I do have at least one bed.
Well, John, we did hear, and I believe we have a clip of John inserting himself very quickly into the show.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
I honestly don't understand what the fuck Bob... He just, hung up? And he's mad. He won't answer texts?
But now is he hanging out with Kevin?
I guess he texted me 10 minutes ago that he'd be there in 10 minutes, and I didn't see that. So he called, and then you heard the call, and now he's not answering texts.
I'll tweet. I mean, I've been talking to him on Twitter.
I mean, I texted him, so it's not like...
Well, maybe,
he has a phone. What now,
he doesn't
Jason?
like you anymore.
Bob. Yeah, I mean, I guess
maybe he'll answer Tukey.
But I don't know why he's mad. I mean, we're here. We'll do shows with you.
Because you're a dick, Melton.
Well, he's here all day tomorrow, so we'll definitely do a multi-hour show with Bob in the afternoon.
That Uncle Jack just went live with Bob, apparently.
Oh, Uncle Jack's live with Bob. Okay.
Uncle Jack.
Oh, to stick it to me? He's going in my time slot to stick it to me?
This is an act of violence. They're trying to take this weekend away from us.
You're fucking with my money, Bob. You're fucking with my money.
They'll never take this weekend away from us. They're trying, but they'll never. You can never take this weekend away from us. And Jack.
Rocco can speak and translate Stuttering John, hero of stupid.
Yes. I am
fake pool.
Hero of the stupid. Just like John.
C-Mox, Vince the Lawyer stream caught Hitman Dan doing lines earlier in the window reflection. Love you guys more than a friend. Holy shit.
Who did? Vince?
Vince the Lawyer stream caught Hitman Dan doing lines earlier in the window. We've been very careful not to show anyone doing lines on the stream here today. All right, the conclusion of the Stuttering John cab ride to the Rumble at the Tennessee Beer Hall.
I told Brennan that he loved it. He was, he's laughing, but no.
If you ever go, I told a joke to this guy, he loved it. He laughed. If that's a story in your Rolodex of stories, the time you told a joke to someone and they laughed.
That's part of his resume, Melton. He talks all the time. You guys don't understand. After the mics went off, Howard Stern would say, John, you were great today.
I killed.
You killed.
I destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, after the training, I did like 3 months with Penn. I would get my ass kicked in the ring, but you know, I would beat the fuck out of people in the ring. And Penn said, John, at the end of this training, you will be able to knock somebody out with a jab. And
I was saying before the show, imagine if John just one hit floored me.
Mm-hmm.
If I just fell down and he was blacked out.
Like King Hippo, he just hits you in the belly button.
Yeah.
Takes you right down. And can the driver, like, fix the... Is that clicking, like, the turn signal?
Maybe he's doing circles.
What the hell is happening?
thoroughly believe I can right now.
Sounds like the turn signal.
Maybe they're at a red light or something.
It's been happening the whole thing, wasn't it?
I don't know.
People don't know how to punch. It doesn't come from your arms.
Your legs.
It's your hip. It's the thrust, which is the same thing as a baseball bat. It's all in the hip.
It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips.
It's all. Where did he get that from? That's so clever.
From the hip. The arms are the last place.
These are the caliber of people who are teaching your children. Wake up, America!
But here's the thing, Mario. I don't.
Wake up, white waffles!
That's why I said to fucking Fatty Patty, just apologize. I'm good. I'm cool.
Oh, cool.
I don't want any problems, man. You know, I'll sit and have a beer with you. We'll fucking have a few laughs. I don't fucking know. You know, I'm not looking for anything.
Let me tell you about the time.
I mean, Kevin Brennan.
Bob Levy just said he's at the bar yelling at cunts.
Yeah, confirmed. He's on the Uncle Jack stream.
Is he with Kevin?
Is it? What's happening?
They're at the bar. It looks like.
Is there yelling?
Like they're all hanging out, like Kevin, John, all
Uncle
of them?
Jack stream is a disastrous.
He's recording.
Stream. It's like barely viewable.
Yeah, I mean,
But everyone's there.
if they find if that guy's with John and he's streaming down there, he'll get kicked out. Like they said anyone in your group caught
Yeah, it looks like
videoing on the
John,
game.
Reevy, and Kevin are all right there. Looks like.
So John, Kevin, and Bob are.
From what I can see spinning around here, yeah.
The three Hacketeers.
Was it all a work?
Yes, I'm telling you, this is all work. They're working you into
Hold
a
on,
shoot.
you're saying Bob and Kevin are friends?
I guess if they're hanging out downstairs. I mean, didn't he want to kill
What is
him?
going on?
Mazer got the invite.
No offense, and look, I think he's a very talented guy, but he's a lunatic. I mean, like, you know, telling Stevie Lou and Ray DeVito that if they do my show, they can't do his. I mean, that's like baby shit, man. You know.
No, baby shit is you needing an apology for your children who aren't even aware of a guy who insulted them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, unless you called up your fucked up kids and told them, there's a fat guy you're not aware of who won't stop verbally assaulting you. I'm going to send you clips of it all so you can hear what he thinks of you. And then if I ever see him, on my honor, you have my word, he will apologize to my face. If he ever wants to hang with me and have a Coors, he will apologize.
And some laughs. You know, I was the head writer on the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar
No, I do. I think
roast.
Kevin and him both think like they'll bend the knee because otherwise you're not friends with Kevin Brennan or Stuttering John. It's like, no.
I don't want to live in a world where I'm not friends with those two.
Those guys are so broke. You know, they need a few shekels.
We know John's broke.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone knows John's broke, which is crazy because he had a lot of money for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, I think that's it. I think that's it for the car ride over.
Fantastic. We heard all the things we've heard on every episode of John's podcast. Literally.
Yeah, I hadn't heard it. It was new to me.
Yes, but
Framk, Tukey, Patrick, please remember my name. I'm your biggest fan. TSN also, love you more than a friend. I'm burping filet mignon. Framk.
Oh.
Framk.
I forgot it already.
Please get Bob Heat here. From Framp. Look, he's down. He said that he's... Hold on, he's texting again. He said, people are filming me down here. Yeah, so they are filming. Like, look, you're not supposed to do this, but they're live on another stream right now if you want to go.
So I guess we were singled out. We just can't film? What is happening? This is
We're
bullshit.
not, anybody who's talked to me is not allowed to hang out with them. But apparently. Hold on, are you really seeing Bob and Kevin and them all
So
together?
far, I've seen just Vince.
Just Vince and
Vince.
Bob. Only Vince and Bob so far.
Bob, Mazer. and,
But you said John and Bob and Kevin were all
I thought I saw,
together.
yeah, Kevin
Okay,
was-
so
Bob, yeah.
when were you going to pipe up and go, no?
Traction!
I was-
We need traction! Tukey wants to give traction. Kevin and
I
John
still-
are
I'm
not
still
down there.
Sure. They can still be there. The camera's spinning around.
Or wait, maybe they are. Let's just go with they are.
Uncle Jack is keeping his way.
We assume you correct.
Uncle Jack is filming himself more than
Mario
Uncle Jack's
Got it.
Who's Uncle Jack?
Who is Uncle Jack?
Yeah,
Where
go
did this
down
guy
there and
come
find
from?
out who's filming all this. Is it Win by 2?
Lexi Lang, take a camera and go down there and tell John his freak kids can go fuck themselves, and so can John. Yeah, we can do that, just not with a camera.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we have been told we will be kicked out of the hotel and all MGM properties in perpetuity if we film. I'm not allowed to film.
Yeah, we can't even go to that Disney Tower of Terror thing if we get kicked out of here.
Yeah, you can go to Disney MGM Studios.
Yeah, we can't go to MGM and Disney. That's so much fun.
All right, this is exclusive audio of Chad's full set. This is actually clean audio. Now, there are some videos out there of the show. Again, Uncle Jack. But this is clean audio of Chad's set. So we will be listening for new jokes here. Now, I've heard quite a bit of Chad comedy.
I think we'll all know if we hear a new joke.
What's up there?
Was that Win by 2 and Chad just showed up?
Oh, Win by
It was
2
Win by
is
2.
here.
That must be Uncle Jack.
No.
Uncle
Oh,
Jack,
it's not?
Uncle Jack is a guy who's just trying to see what's going on. He's just constantly.
Oh, is that Uncle Jack?
Yeah.
Shifting the camera constantly.
Oh, who is that guy?
Yeah,
Just some
It's
guy.
just a weird guy.
The camera.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right, here's
Sorry, Win by 2 is not Win by 2. Traction.
But he's there.
Win by 2 is in the building.
finally.
What?
I'm gonna walk right.
He doesn't
up
wear
to
his
Bob
sunglasses anymore. I think because everyone kept telling him he wanted to be like Red Bar, he took his sunglasses off now.
And now he's different. He's totally different.
Yes, totally different.
They're in Uncle Jack's telling him about the security thing. They're ratting on him.
Are they? He's filming me.
All right, these are. This is Chad Zumach tonight live at the Tennessee Beer Hall. No matter what anyone says, they can't take this away from him. Tonight
Can't.
was a fucking awesome.
It was a fucking blast.
Yes.
Sold out. Parentheses.
To be clear, people were talking the whole show from what I understand. It was chaos. And Tony Mazer just got off stage. Keanu is hosting. She's coming up. And what you're about to hear at the beginning of this set, before Chad starts, John takes it upon himself to get in front of the whole room and tell everybody, guys, this is a comedy show. Be respectful. You're not listening to the comics. This is a pro show.
As the only celebrity here, I feel that I should stand up and start talking so people notice me.
Guys, when you see the colored lights on the karaoke machine flashing, it means someone's talking on stage.
Yeah.
Okay? We have a speaker that lights up, and it's very clear someone's speaking.
Yes, and
It's
ignore
like
the lyrics to "Do You Believe in Life After Love?" The karaoke machine will only let we have to display the lyrics for us to be.
And
able
also
to
the
use
MIDI track volume doesn't go all the way off, but we have it as low as possible.
Yeah. So we see a little bit of instrumental. It adds a nice touch.
Fucking hell.
We need a microphone.
And the worst part was, it was St. Patrick's Day, and I thought she was taking a picture of a Reuben sandwich.
Okay, this is how much crowd noise there is. This is Tony Mazer's set. Let's see how he ends.
I hope to God that was Thousand Island dressing. Thanks, everyone. I'm Chris Rock.
Thanks, everyone. I'm Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Nobody ever did that. That's a cool new one.
Cool.
That's the applause when he got off stage. This is
Man. The luxurious life of a stand-up comedian.
Fuck.
This is
and
fun.
Just to think about all the accolades. Think about how much money they made there tonight.
And pussy they slayed.
Not only were they not checking for people recording, people were live streaming in the show. Chad's like, good luck recording. We're going to have so much security. They didn't have anyone checking tickets.
No.
If you were just in the bar drinking, which 30 to 40 people were, you were allowed to just stay for the show.
Security is on him now.
Oh, security is shutting down.
Security shutting down Uncle Jack.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, they're right on
Okay,
his
this is
ass.
Keanu here.
Try and respect the comics. Don't talk for the next two comics.
Guys, please try to respect the comics. Don't talk for the next two comics.
Right? Imagine you're just in the audience, you just went there for dinner, and you're like, wait a minute, is that the guy who used to be
Guys,
Leno?
Keanu and Meza, you can talk through. The next two comics are real comics, let's say.
Oh, he had to insert
He's
himself.
a pillar of the community. Listen to him. Listen to him. Hey, thank you. Exactly. Thank you so much, John. See you later.
Did he just try to start a chant for himself?
No, I think someone else was.
No,
It was him.
It was him?
Stuttering John. Stuttering John.
No.
Stuttering John. We were reminded. Hold on.
No.
It was.
Keep it going, Cardano. Yes, John.
Guys, please try and respect.
So he inserted. Hey, Keanu. Hey, Keanu.
I'll take it. You know, Keanu, hey, I'm a professional. Let me take it from here. Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, look, Keanu had a really good set. But let me finish.
I know what you're all saying. Isn't that the head writer for the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar roast?
Yes.
And also a writer for the pro football arm wrestling competition? As a fellow member of the entertainment community, I just want to say, shut the fuck up for these next comedians. Skull. Fuck. Yeah, Justin, he had to insert himself.
Yeah, let's hear him start the chant.
Don't talk for the next two comics.
Oh my God. He's a pillar of the community. Listen to him. Listen to him. Hey, thank you. Exactly. Thank you so much, John. See you later.
No, it was.
No.
It sounds like
It's
him.
not.
It's not
It's
him.
the John fan with the drunken wife who hated being there. That was
The
him.
John fan with the
He had
drunk
one fan.
wife.
John had one fan who drove, and I heard this outside. The conversation was, "Can we just leave already?" We drove all the way from somewhere. We're not leaving yet.
But there was a couple times he got up
stuttering
and
John.
said,
She
I'm
was-
stuttering John, trying to get a couple skulls going. He did.
He stood up and tried to get skulls
Oh,
going
yeah.
during the show?
Yeah.
So he told everybody else pay attention and then kept interrupting the show for
Yeah.
skulls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could only see
Both-
the look,
yeah.
the look he gave Keanu after that was.
Because she interrupted him.
No, but he said Keanu did the thing, and then he looked back like, I just got everybody to.
Yeah. You can thank me later with your mouth.
He's been yelling skull.
Right, yeah.
He's been yelling skull at the B bar too. If you're just like hanging out, all of a sudden you'll just hear him yell skull. You have to like hear it, looking for it.
Yeah, there's random John fans entrenched.
Santiago is staying in his room tonight, right? As you know, yeah, I'm engaged. I'm engaged to that room.
John's like, yeah. You're engaged now, but you haven't met me, honey.
There's a million conversations going on.
I know, it's weird, I know. And he is, he's 24 years older than me, right? So what you would think...
What is going on?
Two people clap. People are just like, oh, God, she's cool.
All right, now everyone talk.
I'm glad John got everybody to shut up for the show.
Good job, John.
I'm getting married for like a gold digger thing, married for money, right? But you know him, no, I'm getting married for sympathy.
This is not a show.
Let's do something for the people.
This is not
Let's
a show.
give back.
This is not a show. This is not a show.
Let me tell you something. Hackamania will not be like this.
No?
You will be escorted out of the room.
You have a PA?
Also, we have a bar in another room. So you
Oh.
can't just go to the bar and talk. You don't have to... Stuttering John, I am going to hire to come in and like calm people down. Though.
Will you have microphones and speakers there?
We haven't thought about it yet.
Oh, no, you should definitely think about that. Don't just think about how you're going to own all these other
All the
comics.
haters, yeah.
Yes, own the haters in the other comics. Because that's pretty much what they're focused on this show. They're focused on owning you.
John designed more of a plan to bring me down
Yes.
in a fighting style than they designed for their
For the audio.
show. And I love that Mosca and the people at the Tennessee Beer Hall, they didn't think they'd need a sound. There's no sound system at the bar.
Can't you just yell?
Have you ever been in a bar with no sound system? Anybody got a karaoke machine in the back of their minivan we could wheel in?
We have a megaphone you can use, I guess.
I have a megaphone app.
Yeah.
On my
yeah.
phone, I say something quiet and then it amplifies it. Is that comedy?
going to love me. They are going to love me, right? I think I'll just make it a really cute, chic widow. Don't you think? Yes. Are you
What the
ready
fuck
for
is
your
going
next
on?
comedian? I don't know what you
Are you ready for your next comedian? That was the smatteringest.
Oh God! I don't. Oh God! Why would anyone want to be a comedian?
He is also a pillar of the community. He is Tampa's best.
He's also a pillar of the community. Tampa's best comedian. That's what he's. He went from Florida's greatest to Tampa's best.
Oh God! The comedy building is gonna fall down with these horrible pillars.
I don't know.
The one, the only. Give it up, start clapping, start clapping.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Make-A-Wish Foundation. This is great.
Did he say make a wish?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
It's just the.
This is literally
It's just stock lines.
like this is literally like just like listening to a bunch of like middle schoolers or something pretend like, hey, we're gonna play comedy show tonight. We're gonna put on our own comedy show, and all our friends are gonna come, and they're gonna be super impressed because we're doing comedy. This is depressing.
Yeah. Yeah. Boy, I gotta tell you something. The Devilverse, you guys are fucking ugly. All of you. Every single one of you.
So who knew Chad was gonna come in and be like, "I'm too good for this. I never wanted to be here. This is shit."
Stop it! He's opening
It's
up
like
with a
you
new
created
joke.
all this. This is your gig. No one's responsible for this shit show other than you.
This is new material, though. We gotta hear it.
It is new.
This is new.
Great to be. How many have for Keanu and Tony May?
Oh, it's over. The new material's over.
Fly now, plug your hot sauce and say this will be up later. This will be up later.
This will be up on Patreon.
Yeah.
I got stuff to do.
You got an appointment at the
got an
bank.
appointment at the bank.
I don't know, where is it?
On a Sunday.
Where is it? Where is it? I gotta bookmark it. Fuck, it's gone. It's paged off.
But seriously, his new material was everyone in the Dabbleverse is ugly.
No, fucking seriously.
Oh, fucking seriously ugly.
They're not good people.
All right, give it up for
They're
Keanu.
terrible.
Give it up for Keanu.
Yeah.
He didn't even say
They
that.
did say you're supposed to start with your strongest joke, so...
And then immediately go to giving it up to all the other comics. Get some
Hey,
applause
see?
going.
I'm the first person to ever say that.
Listen to how quiet it did get, though. Everybody does want to hear Chad bomb.
Yes.
They were like, if we're talking, he might think it's laughter or we're discussing his great joke. Shh. Here we go.
It's my first time here. It's a crazy gig. I've been doing some shitty gigs lately. You've been to my website? Anybody? Huh? I recently did stand-up comedy at a Long John Silver's restaurant.
This is an old joke. Old joke.
Yeah, I keep repeating.
Out of the gate. Old joke.
It makes it funnier.
Chicken plank.
It's an old joke.
Yeah.
Some people call it a shitty gig. I call it $50 in free hush puppies. Who's with me? Anybody? Anybody? Yeah. We all do shitty gigs though from time
Chad's
to time.
classic. Yeah.
A couple of years ago, I had a shitty agent. He booked me in the Midwest, and he always give me crappy gigs. One day he calls. He's like, "Chad, good news. I just booked you in Kalamazoo, Michigan." I'm like, "You could have took the good out of that news. You should have said, I got news, asshole. You're going to Kalamazoo." He's like, "No, dude. It's a corporate gig, big money. You're doing the Kalamazoo, Michigan yacht."
Let me just tell you something. Chad's never done a corporate gig. Like, Chad isn't a corporate comic. Imagine your company going like, who do you have available? Pitch me some guys. Well, we have a guy who steals credit cards and fakes black eyes who doesn't really have any material, but will say we're doing it, and maybe that is motivational. Maybe...
And get this, his closer, he just tells this girl to kill herself over and over and over again. It's fantastic.
Corporate.
I don't even think Chad's ever been to Kalamazoo.
At the end of the show, he doxes everyone in the crowd and gives out their home addresses.
Fuck you, I know where your kids all go to school.
What is this company anyway? Some sort of... You guys are dumb. This is gay and you're all ugly. You guys follow me on Patreon? It's like, no.
Like, Kalamazoo, Michigan has a yacht club? I Googled it. It's 151 miles to the lake.
That
is a horrible investment. I wouldn't even buy a canoe if I lived in Kalamazoo.
I wouldn't even buy a canoe if I lived in Kalamazoo.
It rhymes.
And you can, yeah.
Rhyming is funny.
Jesus
Right?
fucking Christ.
I wouldn't buy a canoe if I lived in Kalamazoo.
Bob is down, John's neglected cat. Bob is down on Uncle Jack's stream in the lounge bar with loud music playing. No way he can hear you. Somebody should go get him. We're not going to be...
He misses Melton. He just wants to see him.
Anonymous. Milton, stop your backup.
Choppy? Did he kick in again?
Hey, you guys go easy on my kid, Oscar. He's more confused than Chaz Bono at a urinal.
You were right. You were right. It was backing up. Good call. You guys know now. Thank you. Because I forgot about it. Fuck. Why did it do it the whole time we were out of the room? All right, here we go with Chad. Sorry, I'll play that again.
Hey, you guys go easy on my kid, Oscar. He's more confused than Chaz Bono at a urinal.
Wait, who's Oscar?
That's his youngest son.
And he's gay?
And his only real son.
But he's gay.
No. I mean, no.
Not yet.
No.
His name is Oscar.
His name is Oscar. He's he just turned 18.
Never mind.
His only son. Let's be real.
Wow.
Yes! Tookie's sick of denying this.
The president of the Kalamazoo Yacht Club, Gary, I don't know if you ever heard of him. He comes up and he's like, Chad, great show.
Stepdad.
Thank you, Kalamazoo Yacht Club, Gary. And he says this, he goes, Chad, would you ever think about joining the Kalamazoo, Michigan Yacht Club? I'm like, Gary, I don't think I could join the Kalamazoo, Michigan Yacht Club. I'm already in the debt consolidation club. I don't know if the two can coexist.
But he has that wonderful captain's hat.
And all those CDs.
Yes.
It's like when he makes jokes about self-deprecating, like being broke and in debt, it's funny, but if anyone says you don't have any money, he's like, I could buy Carl's house tomorrow.
In
It's
cash.
like, what?
In cash. You don't think anyone went up to Chad and said, hey, Chad, when are you signing up for the Kalamazoo Yacht Club?
Yeah, the comic that you brought in from Tampa, I'm sure the head of the yacht club went up afterwards and goes, would you like to join?
Oh, yeah.
I have a setup from the Albany Curling Club on my YouTube. I'm not even kidding. This sounds like a bit, but I did the Albany Curling Club. The set is on my YouTube. And afterwards, they came up to me and they're like, Patrick, you're really funny. Would you like to join the team?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how you are at curling, but we think you'd be a valuable asset to psych out the other motherfuckers. I mean, that's not what happened.
Well, I have a cool captain's hat. I mean, I think that's pretty much all you need to join the yacht
So if you
club,
do like
right?
a corporate at Facebook, they're like, do you want to be a coder?
Yeah.
Do you want to come on board?
I'm not sure if you saw me drive up here in my 2008 Honda Sonata.
You flew here. You flew here. This joke doesn't work when you fly somewhere.
Just like everyone knows you here.
Hondi.
Except the 40 people at the bar talking.
Maybe met Hoopty.
The door handle, it wasn't exactly screaming potential yacht club candidate member. Reason why I took the gig here at the yacht club so I could buy a fucking door handle for the Sonata.
I've never heard yacht club used in a comedy thing so many times and not be funny.
Let's see where he's going with it.
There's no jokes.
Tying in a door handle.
What's he talking about?
He really relies on like the way he says a word to get the laugh.
Yes.
He's like Gary.
Gary.
You're supposed to laugh because he said Gary funny. Like I was talking to the head of the yacht club, Gary. I don't know if you know him.
Right.
It's like we're all supposed to go like because we don't know him.
Oh yeah, I know that. My stepdad was named Gary. Oh, I hate that guy. So I totally relate, Chad. I get it.
Joining. Besides, I'm already in the snowball. I fucked that up.
You've been doing these jokes for the last 12 years. How are you fucking them up? Holy shit! I told you we should have practiced on the plane.
Oh, by the way, I was told by somebody that I can't do it through the camera to you, but when Chad shakes your hand, it was vibrating.
Yeah, shaky shake.
And then this person bought a shirt from him and asked what size it was, and Chad vibrate. I'm not kidding. Like, this isn't me saying this. I've been told now by 4 people that Chad is vibrating downstairs.
Oh no!
Burrito.
It's a sex toy.
The burrito?
Oh no! Chad has Parkinson's.
I have COVID. I'm a spreader. I have monkeypox. I have everything. I just spread it.
Love it!
Yeah. That guy's great back there. Yeah.
People are yelling dues payer, Noga. Like it's just a shit show.
That was the weird part I got. There was like a contingent of people that were there from different states even. They felt like they knew that would be the place to be. So they felt like it.
Grave digger! You guys are drinking tonight? Yeah? Yeah? Hell yeah, dude. Let's get fucked up and drive home. They're not going to catch us all.
So that's Kevin Brennan's joke. Get fucked up and drive home. They're not going to catch us all. That is an old Kevin Brennan joke that Chad has stolen,
borrowed,
and does it on his special. This
borrowing
is an old
it.
Kevin Brennan joke. Stevie Lou said,
borrowing
and then
it.
Kevin Brennan agreed. So probably he's forgotten who he stole a joke from.
Yes,
and he doesn't remember, and he's doing it in the circles of the guy who originally wrote the joke. Because he might steal so much material, and this happens a lot. People steal material, they forget who they stole a joke from.
Oh no.
But I don't know if anybody can find Kevin Brennan doing that joke and Chad Zumock. Or you just need to find Kevin Brennan. We have Chad Zumock doing it. But
There you go.
That's a Kevin Brennan joke, according to him.
It's a callback.
Oh.
So Chad is listening. I just accused him of that yesterday. That's a So even if I was accused of doing a joke, first of all, I had a joke and Nikki Glazer had a joke. And she did it on TV, and my phone started blowing up like Nikki Glazer stole your joke. And I think it's parallel thought, whatever. I never met Nikki Glazer, I never worked with Nikki Glazer. I had to stop. I just stopped doing the joke.
Right.
Because no matter what.
Yes.
So Chad does the joke anyway because he doesn't have much material. He can't drop jokes.
Yes.
And then he has to go, and Kevin Brennan will say that's his joke, but it's not.
He's covering it. Like a
He has to
cover
like
band.
address the stealing.
Chad's the first cover comic. Like a cover band, he covers other comics' jokes.
Good to be here at AC. I'm having a great time.
He already said this. It's good to be here at AC. I'm having a great time.
It's almost like he's lying.
I'm staying at the Borgata. Yeah, life's going nice. Doing well. I'm doing it. You guys are a bunch of retards. No, I went home for Christmas, and my buddy Mike's.
He didn't.
Yeah, I was going to say, did he?
No.
He went home for...
They lost his luggage once. He'll never fly at Christmas again. He said he's like last time I went home for Christmas, they lost my luggage, so I'm not doing that again.
Oh yeah,
He's like,
he went home for early Thanksgiving, and I guess the joke doesn't work that well if you say that.
Yeah, because that's not a holiday.
I went
and also,
home for early Thanksgiving.
They don't lose it in Atlantic City. Only on Christmas to Ohio. That's when they lose luggage.
Car sales, and he's like, "Hey Chad, how's the road going?" I'm like, "It's all right." He's like, "You ever consider car sales?" I'm like, "You ever consider being a Jehovah's Witness?" Like, what do you want?
Fuck.
Nobody likes stand up. Like, if you say you're a stand up comedian, no one respects it. They're always like, "What do you do for a living?" I'm like, "Stand up comedian." He's like, "What else do you do?"
This is almost a ripoff of a joke on my new 34-minute special.
This is after bombing a joke and then 30 seconds of nothing and recovering with an old story about Christmas.
I'm not saying it's stolen because mine's like punchy and well written, but this is.
He's grasping.
I did a joke about how if you say you're a comedian, people don't believe you're a comedian, and I've never heard Chad do this. I don't think.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm a Ferris wheel operator. I don't know what you're trying to.
Then again, he just relies on like funny examples. That's not a joke. Like, no, I'm a Ferris wheel operator.
Right.
It's like, are you really a comedian? No, I'm a Ferris wheel operator. That's a great joke.
Cool.
Is that difficult? If you go up to a doctor, what do you do? I'm a doctor. What else do you do? I drive Uber, dick. My buddy.
They're like premises. They're not jokes. They're like premises.
Yeah, there's
like,
nothing there.
Like, you know how people always ask comedians what? Like, what if you asked other? But he's not saying that. He's just going like a doctor. Like, what else do you do? I drive Uber, dick. It's like they're not even like worded like jokes.
Please clap. Door-to-door night.
Please clap.
In 2024, he's a door-to-door knife salesman. Now, I don't know how to sell knives, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty easy sale. Right?
That guy was a knife salesman.
Knock on the door, like, excuse me, hi. Would you like to buy this fucking knife?
Robert De Niro played a knife salesman. Someone just said.
Johnny Carson. That's what
The fan. What's your knife?
Pretty good. I'm in my 40s. Thank you.
I mean,
wait, how did that last joke end?
It's on the Kmart Ready special. It talks about being in his 40s and dating. Is that what we're about to do? But Chad, you have 11 months left in your 40s.
Chad's last joke was so boring. People started talking about
movies they'd seen
that had to do with knife salesmen, because Chad brought up the job of knife salesman, and it was like, knife salesman. Hey, Robert De Niro was a knife salesman in The Fan. What the
49.
fuck? How did that joke get?
It's almost over. I'm almost done.
It's almost over. I'm almost done.
Well worth the flight.
Is he really almost done?
It went on for...
He's been on stage 4 minutes.
Yeah, it went on for longer than that. No, he's almost done.
Kids, you're welcome.
Thank you, John. You're welcome.
Always in your 40s, you've never been married, never had a kid, you're a catch.
Yeah, this is a
Turns
special.
out in your 40s, never been married, never had a kid, you're not a catch. People look at you like you're a suspect. They want answers. Sometimes alibis. Anyone here married? 3 people.
No.
No one here is married. What a bunch of losers.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody in this audience is married. Yeah, you're right.
How long you guys been married? First of all,
Crowd
nice to meet you. How long you been married?
10
10 years? Congratulations. Give it up for that, everybody.
Oh, this is Carl's brother and his wife.
What? I know it's Carl's brother. Who gives a shit?
It's weird how he's picking out certain heckles to answer and not addressing others.
I'm lost.
Yeah, I say make it work. If anything happens, make it work. Because I'm on the other side. I'm a white guy in my 40s, staying during the Me Too movement. I'm never going to kiss a girl again.
It's not... The Me Too movement was 2016.
Yeah, so kind of over.
He gives you no choice but to talk.
But it lets you know when he wrote the joke. It's not the Me Too movement.
Well,
and he recorded this on your special in 2022.
When he's 50, when he's in his 50s, he's still going to do this joke and talk about how he's in his 40s.
I'm in my 40s.
He's basically 50.
11 months left.
Right.
Fuck the guy who made ChadZumacomedy.com.
Fuck the guy who made ChadZumacomedy.com.
Fuck the guy who made ChadZumacomedy.com.
Well, fantastic.
You know what I'm saying? They know what I'm talking about. Look at that table of dudes. Let's go out tonight. Any girls? Nope. 4 dudes. And we're gonna eat chicken wings. You guys are gonna get some pussy tonight.
Guy stuff. What is that? We're gonna eat chicken wings, and you guys are gonna get some pussy, huh? This is a professional comedian! Go out there and live your dreams! What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. It's 2024. Do you guys like it? Anybody happy?
No, nobody does.
I love it. I love 2024. My only advice to any one of you in this room, this is all you have to do. Lie.
Oh,
yeah.
Special.
How many? What year do you think he started doing this joke? So, like, he would have had to have said, like, "Oh, it's 2017. You guys like this year?"
We have to cook them together, yeah.
Like, you know, we gotta find the year he started this joke.
These are all old jokes.
It's all the same
There's
shit.
no reason to tell the truth.
He flew here for this.
Yeah, guy, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't care what anyone says. Tonight was fucking awesome.
It was
What do you say?
a fucking
It was
blast.
a fucking blast.
No one can ever take this weekend away from us.
Just lie about everything. You know what I tell people I do for a living now? I'm a
Dentist?
dentist.
Oh, I
It
guess.
feels good. I didn't go to school for it. I just lie. I even have business cards. I give them out. They call. I don't care. I'm a busy dentist. I don't answer.
What's the difference? You're same thing as a comedian. You're not really a comedian. You're not a dentist.
That's true.
That added so much.
That's not a joke. That's true.
Everyone's lying. I heard an iHeartRadio commercial with Hillary Clinton.
I heard an iHeartRadio commercial. Where?
He's in 2016. It's
With Hillary Clinton? Yeah, with Hillary Clinton?
Yes. She's running for president. Against Donald Trump.
Podcaster, 6 years ago you were a murderer.
There you go.
Too soon.
Too soon, yeah, Chad. That's the reason it didn't land. It's too soon for your Hillary Clinton joke.
Different things have changed. My favorite athlete growing up was Michael Jordan.
Here's the trans joke. Here's the trans athlete joke.
I wanted to be like Mike. I had a shirt, shoes, and jersey, and his poster. Now it's 2024. You know what my favorite athlete is now? Leah Thomas, the transgender swimmer. She's awesome. I love her because she wins.
And she has a dick.
I love a winner.
A wiener.
A wiener. Did he say that?
A lot of you-
Oh, I was going to say, that was actually a good joke. Of course you made it,
That's
Melton.
cheating. That's not right. I'm telling you right now.
A wiener.
She weens. I
A
love a wiener.
Yes, I love a good wiener.
She did.
We're punching up Chad's material.
Yes. You can have this, Chad. Guarantee you next time he does that joke, he uses that line. She's a real wiener.
That's a good one, Melton.
Olympics.
Well,
Guess
I'll
what?
give it to
Melton thinks that's his joke. He's like, every joke, he just has an excuse. I attributed you.
The Olympics. So I figured out, you know what? I identify as special needs.
Uh-oh.
It's a different Olympics, but I got a helmet. I'm ready for the pool.
I remember when Johnny Knoxville made this joke as a movie.
I don't know, everything's changing. I don't give a shit.
Oh, that's
I went
it?
to college for 7 years. I'm a general studies major. Thank you so much.
2.4
Appreciate it.
GPA.
I don't know what it is. People always.
All these guys who do nothing for a living love to brag about their college education. Just very
John.
odd. Yeah, John. Ray talks about how he's an MBA.
I lost my Mensa card, though. Anybody seen it? I had it on me a minute ago. It's like my room key.
I know what Mensa means. Table.
Don't know. The only thing general about a general studies major, you generally don't get a good job out of college. That's what I figured out.
You generally get a good job out of
My
AR.
jokes generally don't get a laugh.
Next.
He goes next, like he's playing his own CD.
Right, next.
He's like, he's got an earbud in, and someone's playing his album in the back. He's like, next track, this one's not working.
Now turn the record over.
Right. This concludes side A. When you hear the chime.
Then you got Tio Hank in the back. Mudshot!
Yeah,
All right, dude.
Hi, Uncle.
I just got a new phone. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well.
It's an iPhone 4.
iPhone 3.
Stole it.
You upgrade, I downgrade. I lost my phone in a cab in Chicago. I lost my phone in a cab in Chicago. I didn't have it for 4 days. You ever lose your phone before? It's the worst feeling in the world. I'd rather lose a family member. I'm being honest. And the people that are laughing knows exactly what family member they're thinking of right now. They're like, yeah, I could probably do without Aunt Janet.
I feel like doing comedy in this room is probably the worst feeling in the world.
No, watching comedy.
God damn.
I don't know what's going on here tonight. I like to think this is a Christian comedy hour.
Again, he has all these like hacky. These are hacky stock one-liners. The Make-A-Wish kid. What did he just say? Fuck, I'm so lost in
It
it.
makes you want to forget it. Right?
Oh, my head hurts.
It's just painful.
But it's like,
the Lord, okay?
Oh, yeah. What is this, Christian comedy night?
Oh, yeah.
You guys are supposed to please clap.
Wow,
Please
we
clap.
literally heard that
Please clap.
15 seconds ago, and I had, yeah, you're right. I had no idea what
I had
he was
forgotten
saying.
the line already.
But it's amazing. Like, what are the jokes Chad has done over the years that didn't make this set? You know what I mean? Like, normally you would go, like, there isn't one joke
he
here
knew
that...
everyone would be watching this. He knew it'd be recorded.
Right.
He tweeted, I've been going up every night this week working on new stuff for the Tennessee Beer Hall gig.
And it's all old stuff.
And here we are. The new stuff was, you're all ugly.
Devil versus ugly. And he can't use that anywhere except for here.
I'm all about the Lord. Celibate, wait till you're married.
This is on the special.
Celibate, wait till you're married. There's some staining going on right here.
I think he mispronounced abstaining.
I guess.
There's
I don't know.
There's some staining going on. Right? He's talking about his pants.
But I can't even tell you one joke that he's told us. And we just heard that.
He's been on stage for 10 minutes.
Right. Nothing stands out where you go, yeah, that's a keeper.
Oh no, STDs. We're gonna be celibate, so come on and party with me.
Great rhythm. He's got it down.
Celibate, so I'm single.
Which is also another easy laugh. After you do something like really unattractive,
right,
or stupid, like sing a song badly, you go, so I'm single, and
Oh.
it's a big laugh. It's hack.
And I think he gets his second big laugh here. If I remember from the last one, this is where he goes, I don't have children. You're welcome.
We've never heard this, so if he says that, I mean...
I'm telling you.
Where'd you guys meet on Bumble?
He's going to do it.
He's distracted.
On Bumble? You guys are...
Somebody said, what the fuck did I just watch?
You're on Bumble. Anybody swiping right on the Z-Man? Nobody? Yeah. So you just swipe right and left all day. Like cattle.
Cattle
I swipe left so much.
What?
Hooping and hollering.
The slaughters, you mean?
He said hooping and hollering before.
You guys swipe right and left like
mean
cattle?
like cattle.
What does that mean?
Hooping and hollering is another stop your stockings.
Stuff your sorries in a sack.
Whoa, shit. I just threw a bitch. I don't know. It's weird.
It's weird. When you're
What
not
is
talking
weird?
about anything, what's weird?
All of this.
Guy, it's like going, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy out there, guys. It's just like...
It's weird. I think I can do this for a living.
I do. Thank you. I'm against gay divorce. You fought long and hard
This is
for
on the
law. You
special.
stand the women. You understand? I one time pretended to be gay. It was the best day of my life.
Sauna.
Because I ruined a woman's day. That's always a good time.
I mean, this is the real Chad. He does like hate women. There's some weird...
I was at the mall. There was a lady there. She had these weird exotic...
He abandons jokes. He's like, he goes down
Yeah,
and he
that's
like
what I'm saying,
changes.
like-
He knows it's not working, so he moves on.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of these jokes don't end.
He doesn't finish it.
A nice guy. Nice shoes. You know what she said? I'm married. So I was like, well, I'm gay. And I love footwear.
Was that the best day of your life before or after the TJ weekend? I'm just trying to...
They'll never take that weekend away from him, Melton.
Or
No
the
matter-
day he played gay. They'll never take that away from him.
No matter how hard you try, you're trying very hard, but you cannot take it away.
And you're gonna die alone, bitch. And then I skipped the wedding.
The joke is he called a woman a bitch.
Yeah, that's the punchline. You're gonna die alone, bitch.
With a bottle of Mike's Hard Lemonade. Because that's what you do when you skip. You drink Mike's Hard Lemonade. I read it on Reddit, so it has to be true.
Anyways.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's already here. How about a hand for Stuttering John, everybody? Come here.
Let's hear it for an audience member.
John, come do a set. Oh, do a skull.
We love you, buddy. Thank you for
You
coming.
love you now?
Now Chad loves him.
Yeah, wasn't he just talking about how stupid John was and he sucks? John's such a
showed
buffoon.
porn on his channel or something, didn't he? Or
He showed porn on Tukey's channel.
Oh yeah, yours.
Cocksucker.
Yeah, get them a couple of Zimas on my tab. I got Jolly Ranchers.
Zimas?
Zimas, we're partying tonight.
Where is
It's my place. I'm in 156, the hot tub's broken. Let's party, guys. You in?
Chad, let's update this joke to White Claws.
Turn it up. We're turning down for what?
Someone born after 1990 might get
Because
it.
it's turn up for what? He said we're turning down for what?
Oh.
Things are changing. I don't have any kids. You guys have kids? One? If I do, I'm going to adopt. I'm adopt a 17-year-old boy.
This is on his special.
Because I'm fully confident I can raise that child to adulthood. Once he's 18, he's on his own. I did what I had to do.
It's like he has little thoughts that are jokes in his little head,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's like, "I gotta do that on stage," but like, they're not jokes.
It just almost seems like he's just getting through things to get through the time. Right? He made up a bunch of setups and has no punchlines.
As long as he's got the tweet at the end, that's all.
Bob's fake pool. Tukey, Sal Traction, VTL was taken down. So Vince, the lawyer stream, got taken down.
Oh.
This stream has the same quality as my Photoshop, says Ginger. Because it was bad, probably.
Yay.
I think it should be better. John Carson, I can also co-sign the shaky hands handshake by Chad.
Uh-oh.
So we have multiple people now confirming that. FKA Mommy, Kiki wants to meet ya, Melty. Get in line. You don't want none of this! Are we listening to a comedy show, or is this a company event with random executives giving speeches with jokes employees are obligated to chuckle at? That is the vibe?
Every laugh up.
Please clap.
Every laugh up.
Northwest Kid became a member. Thank you very much. Bob's fake pool member for 8 months. Chad needs to steal more credit cards and buy some real jokes. And Kevin Brennan, pay Bob the $6K you owe him. Agreed.
But imagine if this was not, like a Dabbleverse show or audience. Yeah, there would be nothing.
Apparently Bob's downstairs talking to shit to Stuttering John right now, says Whatnot Chaser. Oh God, we can't even. Audio, I guess you could. They literally said nobody can take video. Again, I like to ask for forgiveness.
Yes.
But I also like to not get trespassed.
Yes.
Audio, nobody's gonna catch you.
They would never know.
Yeah, audio is probably fine.
I mean, you might not get the
If
best
Mario's
audio.
down there or somebody, please be capturing audio.
I know this way I know I can have kids. I left the gym with my buddy Mike a couple years ago.
I was at the gym a couple years ago.
Walking out.
With my buddy Mike.
How long does he do?
My name.
All he wants is dick.
That's genius.
Okay, so Chad was on 18 minutes. Let's hear his dismount. He was just about to get off anyway.
Shot you, tall son of a bitch. How many people? You.
Oh, wow, he did 14 minutes. 14, hold on.
Hulk Hogan in it.
Yeah, 14 minutes.
Thank you. You got a Hitler joke, everybody. And not even Gino did it. I did it first. I just had the Hitler joke.
How well in this bullshit?
Got you. Hey, after the show, guys, I have a shirt.
One shirt.
I take a donation.
One. I'll be at an auction. Whoever wants to pay the most can have it.
I'll throw it like a wedding bouquet behind my back.
I have worn all of these shirts. It is my primary wardrobe for my podcast. And I do not have a washer, so I just keep grabbing new ones out of the box.
I have VHSs for sale. It's not my comedy or anything like that. Just random VHSs.
It's like, it'll be like a real life super chat. It is. And
he said it'll be like a real life super chat if you buy a shirt. So he wants people to give him money after the show.
Actually, yeah. Well,
and the only thing I ask you to do is if you buy this shirt, take a photo of yourself and tag Hulk Hogan in it. Because I've always wanted to meet him, and I can't meet him. And I heard he sued somebody for using his logo. So I went ahead and used his logo.
Yes.
And I want to get a cease and desist from Hulk Hogan. That'd be better than an autograph or a photo. So, if you like me, follow me.
My name was this. If you don't like me, my name was somebody I'm not.
I'll buy a Zumach shirt tonight.
My name's Chad. If you like, it's Chad Zumach.
I didn't run 3,000 miles for nothing.
Yeah, if you like me, I'm Chad Zumach. If not, I'm RayDeVito.net. By the way, Tony ended that way.
Yes.
Tony said who did he say? Chris Rock.
Yes.
This is the hackiest thing you can do.
Right. Why don't you just say praise Allah at the end?
All right, I want to get out of here. Your headliner's phenomenal.
No, it's me.
Oh, I think it's a Gino. I forgot.
But that was genuine. He was. I want to hear the applause.
But before I get out of here, I'll leave you with this. I'm pretty immature. I apologize.
I mean, this is wild.
Yeah, this is out of control. He has no control.
That's a good time to go.
Yeah, you can do a lot.
What a bunch of fucking drugs. I do immature stuff. One time I was.
Well, just say goodnight and leave. Why are you going to still try to do this joke? It's so amateur. The fact that he claims to have been doing comedy for 20 years, he has no stage instincts.
He's locked in with one guy. He's locked eyes pretty much.
Yeah.
Cleveland on it. That's what originally.
I'm waiting for
So who knows? There could be industry here.
I'm waiting for him to just say instinctively, hit the like.
Best response that's ever gotten. No, this guy walks up and sees me, he goes, "Hey!" I'm like, "What?" He goes,
Hulkamaniac!
Holy shit. Is there like a time he has to
"Hey!
do? Or he doesn't get
You're
paid?
sure? It says Cleveland. You're from there?" I'm like, "Originally." And he goes, "Oh, okay. So do you know a guy
This is on a special. This is his opening joke on a special.
Tim Jones?" I'm like, "What?" So this is how I handle the situation. I just walk up to him and I go, "Did you just say Tim Jones? You said he lives in Cleveland now? Thanks. I've been looking for him. He's a fucking dead man." And I walked away. Guys, that's my portion of the show. I appreciate it.
Bucket list check. Playing AC? Yay!
Chad Zumach, everyone.
Holy shit, kids. Keep reaching for the stars. Cause
You can do it.
You can do. If he can do it, you can do it. We all can do it. We can all be comedians.
Northwest Ken says, I can't wait to meet Tukey one day. Melton, it would have been dope to hang with you last year. I was too drunk. Oh, hold on. Was he here?
Who?
Northwest Ken? I was too drunk. All right, we're caught up. This is an update show. You know, I don't... Tomorrow, Bob Levy. Hopefully Gino. Hopefully Keanu. Chad will be leaving. Ray DeVito. Stevie Lou. What will happen?
All the celebrities. Will
Bob
be here.
Levy. If he answers my texts. All right, everybody. Any final thoughts?
Hackamania.com.
Hackamania.com. Get your tickets. People were buying tickets last show, so thank you very much. WATPlive.com for Tukey's show at WATP. And Tukey World Order. Make sure you follow El Horrible, Bedabbler, whatever they... What's the account called? Bedabbler?
Bedabbler.
Who even can keep
on
track?
YouTube. Who cares?
Okay, Rocco's laying down operating Tukey. We're leaving. It's late.
TukeySoup.com.
There will be more shows. There will be more shows.
Yes.
So subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and stay tuned. Thank you.